Have you seen this movie called Sneaks? If you haven't heard about it, don't feel bad. I haven't either until today. This is the reason why. Let me start this trailer from the top. Nah, hold on. You missed it.
Oh, it's a mustard drop?
Yeah. That a producer, nonetheless, an FL Studio producer. I keep saying this because I come from an era where we were hated on. So when I see this kind of stuff, I'm in awe. Super smart dude. Created his own plugin. I'm not even sure the name of it, but we're going to watch it again. I wanted to really get your reaction to this and Merc's opinion on it too. Yo, welcome to another episode of the Larry Ohh Show. Got my co-host to the left of me, as always.
What's going on, y'all? It's John Phelps.
I'm Larry Ohh. This is a show where we talk about everything music production and FL Studio related. Every single week, we give away all of my courses to somebody in the comments. This week, we're doing something special. We're doing a segment of Guess That Plugin again. At the end of the episode, we're going to be doing it for you, the audience at home. If you guess it right, 5 people in the comments get every single one of my courses from youhelpme.com. Got a really dope episode. There's a couple of things in producer news that I just kind of really stumbled upon in the last couple of days. One of them being today. Didn't even know anything about it, which I kind of question why I haven't known anything about it. But I just found out, kind of just randomly stumbled upon it. I'll just hop right into it. Oh, by the way, we talked about this earlier. Before I get into this, I'm going to have Josh, the editor, put the phone number right here. There's going to be a phone number right here.
Yeah.
Call this number and leave a voicemail and just randomly, sporadically through random episodes, I'm just going to be hopping into the voicemail. And then if there's questions, comments, anything that you want to say, leave it in the voicemail. I'm new to this, so I don't know if it's like, it's 100% working, but like, I don't know if it maxes out or anything like that. It's just like a Google Voice thing, but I think that'll be a cool concept. You know what I mean? We'll get some questions from the audience. And if you want to be featured on, make sure that you leave your name and your Instagram or YouTube handle so that way we can feature you live on the pod.
Yeah, that's dope. That'd be fun.
So I think that was a cool thing that we can get going. I have a few already because I put it up there today. So I have a few in there. But yeah. But make sure you leave a voicemail, not a text. Somebody already left a text message. I'm like, I want voicemails. I think that's a little bit more interactive. Maybe at some point we can get to maybe do video versions of it. Sure. Or have people like live pop in, you know? But this is what I was talking. This is the first thing I want to get into. Have you seen this movie called Sneaks?
Nah, it looks dope though.
All right. So it's a movie about sneaker culture, you know, music and basketball, sneaker culture in general. It's an animated movie. If you haven't heard about it, don't feel bad. I haven't either until today. I randomly stumbled upon it. Somebody just mentioned it. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, you might be saying, why the hell are you bringing up a sneaker movie, right? This is the reason why. Let me start this trailer from the top. Let me full screen it. And right away, you'll know why.
Once a year, sneakerheads come together for the largest convention this side of the Hudson
So
River.
like a Larry Ohh beat?
Nah, hold on. You missed it.
Oh, it's a mustard drop?
Yeah.
Once a year,
sick.
Sneakerheads come together for the largest convention this side of the Hudson River. The Sneakerhead Gala. I go by the name of Mustard. Who's ready to party?
Hell yeah.
Please welcome CP3, Chris Paul.
Congratulations to our winner.
I got the ticket. I won. These shoes.
I think that's T-Pain.
Everything.
Oh, I don't know.
Here.
It could be anybody.
I know, it sounds like him though. So.
Put inside me.
I like him.
So he also does a voice too in
Dope.
this.
Who's putting this out?
It's just I don't even know like what the studio is or if it's like DreamWorks or who. Like I'm not really sure. It doesn't.
Okay.
Maybe that's why like I haven't heard about it. I just, like I said, and it's coming out April 18th. Haven't heard anything about this until today.
April 18th, huh?
So it's like a couple of weeks, 10, it's 18 days away as of now, filming this episode. But what really caught my eye is that the person that said it, and I didn't know like if they were 100% correct, but the person said that Mustard is handling the entire like score, but he's not. He's doing see, this is why I asked ChatGPT too, and who knows if ChatGPT is right, but listen to what ChatGPT said. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, I heard Mustard is producing or scoring the new movie Sneaks that's coming out in April. What is he going to be really doing in the movie? And he's voice acting. So if you scroll down here, he's also a voice in the movie.
I heard
amongst some other musicians too, bro. Look at, so you got Martin Lawrence is in it. You got
Quavo.
Quavo in it, some musicians and rappers and producers. You also have Macy Gray, which she's done a lot of acting. So I mean, musician turned actor for sure. Mustard doing the voice of Marcel.
Young Miko. All right.
Young Miko's in
LMA,
there.
Sway Lee.
Lee's in there. So a lot of music culture in this movie, which is so dope. Lawrence Fishburne, big time actors, bro.
Oh, we scrolled right.
And
past.
why haven't I heard like nothing about it? Anthony Mackie. I mean, come on, like this is a big movie. Why haven't I heard nothing about
Anthony Mackie, that dude. Is that the dude who smiles like he's got a secret?
Oh, I don't know.
No, who's that other guy? He was in the battle with Eminem in 8 Mile.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
is that him?
He's low key in that battle.
Well, he was in it too, wasn't he?
Is that him?
I think he was in that movie.
That's
is that
him.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from that meme. If you look up his name with meme at the end, it'll show you. Oh, he's Captain America too. That's that's.
I
the
haven't
big
been
thing.
following the superhero movies though, bro. There's so many of them. But yo,
That's cool.
how crazy is that?
Oh, he was in Hurt Locker too.
That a producer, nonetheless, an FL Studio producer. I keep saying this because I think to me, I'm just brought up now. It's not that big of a deal to a lot of kids that are coming up right now because FL Studio has always been massive to them. But the reason why I always talk about this stuff and I stress it, I'm like, I come from an era where we were hated on. Hated. Like hated, bro. So when I see this kind of stuff, like I'm in awe. I really am. Even though like I know that it's been a long time coming and it should have been like this. But yo, just to show you.
Right.
And this is not just because he was in the Super Bowl and with Kendrick, because that stuff just happened. A movie like this has been in the works for at least 2 years. A year and a half. You know, it's got to be in the works for a while. So they've been doing this with Mustard, and big shout out to Mustard for getting involved in this. And so this is what ChatGPT says. I will do a little bit more research as well and find out, but I'll read what it says. In the upcoming animated film Sneaks, Mustard, formerly known as DJ Mustard, is involved both as a voice actor and in the film's music production. He provides the voice for one of the singing wire shoes alongside young Miko and Donovan Lewis. Additionally, Mustard serves as the film's executive producer, overseeing the soundtrack and collaborating with artists such as Ella May, Roddy Ricch, young Miko, and Macy Gray, and more. The film's score, however, is composed by Terrace Martin, making his feature scoring debut. So, executive producer of the music production side of things in this movie. That's pretty big for a producer. Just like, you know, essentially for a long time, a placement producer, now making his way into other fields in film now, doing voice acting and overseeing an entire music production in a film.
You didn't say Terrence Martin?
Terrace.
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 I was going to say Terrence Martin would be
No.
out of left
No,
field.
I said
but
Terrace.
No,
Terrace.
yeah, you definitely
say-
said Terrace. I just was wondering if I misheard or anything, because if he was going to do any sacred math or whatever he's on now. You see that video?
No, Terrace Howard.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Terrace
Oh, when he
Martin.
said
I'm
like
thinking-
one times one can't
I
equal
was
one.
like, I'm tapped out, yo.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm tired.
I
yo.
can't do it.
It's Monday, bro. I can't.
Yo, but that's dope, bro. That's one thing that I've
That's
always wanted to
incredible,
do.
man.
Number one, I've always wanted to do some voice acting. I have dabbled in the past with just, you know, friends and stupid things, but I think that's awesome, man. Big
Hell
shout
yeah.
out to Mustard and
Definitely. I've always admired like the voice acting and animation and all that and stuff in general. So
Yeah.
that's dope. Shouts out to Mustard.
And now a word from our sponsor. Engineers is an all-in-one solution for powering your audio engineering career. Host your mixing, mastering, and recording services for clients to easily book you. Seamlessly run ad campaigns to promote your business. And best of all, you can accept payment for your work all under one roof to make tracking your earnings for taxes a breeze. Check out Engineers today. Back to the episode.
Do you guys know Kel Keys?
Yeah.
He's big in voice acting right now. A matter of
He's
fact,
amazing.
good friend of mine for a long time, local music scene, Kel Keys, look him up. Huge on TikTok right now doing the voiceover thing. I've been trying to get him like link up. I want to have him on the pod. He's local. I don't know if he uses FL really. I know he uses Logic to do all the voiceover stuff, but I think he's dabbled in everything. Amazing singer, producer, writer, and he's been doing the voiceover thing and finding a really cool way of incorporating that style of content and really carving a lane out for himself.
I'm just thinking of a session. Shouts out to Alex Mazzucchelli.
Taki.
He had his
Bro,
performance the other night.
I was mad that I didn't even hear about it until today.
I missed it too.
I saw her post about it today.
Heated.
That's the algorithm
AWOL
for you.
performed too.
No way.
AWOL was see now you're finding that out too.
Bro, I'm just fine. No,
Yeah.
I literally go on and there's
well,
local producer shows that I know nothing about.
Yeah, well, you'd think AWOL would at least hit you with the
Nobody
flyer.
hit me up, bro. Nobody,
You
not
forget
one,
me.
not one person hit me up about this producer event.
You forgot me.
I mean, I'm tapped in. I am tapped in. I'm on like everybody's,
100%.
I follow all local producers, musicians. Like I knew nothing about it. I see a post from Taki today. He posted 3 days ago.
Yeah, he was
I'm
throwing
like,
down.
Damn, bro.
He was throwing down. Yeah, he was throwing down.
So,
It
I know,
dope.
I
He
saw
had
all
the
of his story
404
stuff.
going crazy. He had the keys.
I saw all of his story stuff today. So hopefully I can get to some more producer local events because, man, that so much fun.
Yeah.
for
But yeah,
Synth.
shouts out to the local producers, anybody making beats, throwing down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, local scene. Tap into your local scenes. I'm telling you, I keep stressing that every time these topics get brought up. Like, go to local shows, local events.
Yeah, like the thing is out here in Rhode Island, it's like I emphasize this to people all the time. It's like New York is 3 hours away, bro.
Yeah.
And like people don't take that for what it is.
From
Like,
us, yeah.
You can if you have the ability to get up and go into some markets where there is stuff going on every night of the week, go do that too.
The other piece of news that I wanted to get into, this post kind of went viral. I've been seeing this guy's content for a while. His whole thing is like, see this TV in the background. It's like a 90s style TV.
Yeah.
Looks like 90s on purpose. You know, you get the waves on the TV because the what is it, the frame rate or whatever the hell that is, like it's all blurry and jumpy. But super smart dude. Created his own plugin. I'm not even sure the name of it, but we're gonna watch it again. I wanted to really get your reaction to this and Merk's opinion on it too. I don't know if you've seen this one, Merk, but
I believe that what I've just done will change the music production meta forever. And I don't say that lightly. I have created a very special plugin. Say you have an idea like, I wanna be where you are. Okay? Now hang on. And now it's got this little bass drop. But what if we put my plugin on the vocals and synths and route that bass drop as the sidechain input? Now you get, I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are.
That's crazy.
so it's following that. When I first heard this, I was like, damn, what's doing that? But it's the bass drop that's when you listen, if you listen to that bass drop by itself, it's doing that like it's doing that kind of already. But the way he said he's side chaining it with the synth and the vocal, so whatever the wave of that bass is, it's applying it to the other things that you've side chained it to.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I did see that.
Great, you did see it. I mean, it went kind of viral.
That's fire.
Crazy, bro.
He
Nest-
made this joint.
Yeah,
Is he
Nest-
gonna go in depth about how, like, what the knobs are?
I
and
think
all that?
he goes a little bit more in depth because the
guy's
video's like not a super short one either. So
Sidechain saturation, bro. You can distort a track with another track while keeping them separate. Do you hear me? Like, you can send your drums around, distorting whatever you want, exactly as much as you want. Here are some synths without my plugin. Okay. Hear the drums crunching the synth. But no drums. Without getting too technical, it actually leaves you more headroom and way less dramatic ducking. Everything just kind of makes harmonic space for each other, giving you that nice warm feeling of like bus processing while retaining full multi-track control. And I made it with 10 saturation models, multi-band processing, upward and downward envelope following, filtering. The range of use cases
bro.
is truly mind-boggling. And it's out right here. I am unspeakably proud of this thing, guys.
Delta, it's called.
Hell
He didn't even
yeah.
name it
Shouts
though.
out, bro. Bro seems
Shout
cool.
out Nest Acoustics. Go check that plugin out.
Bro seemed cool.
I'm definitely gonna grab it now because that, like he said, it's a cool effects plugin, but what you don't realize what it's doing, like it's creating more headroom without doing anything crazy like that.
Right.
Like you don't have to go crazy side chaining and ducking things. It just does it, but it applies it to whatever you, I mean, whatever you want to focus on. Like he focused on the drums and it just gave him that like nice little bit of headspace.
And you see the blinds in the background. That's how you know he's a real producer. He got the blinds shut. He's locked in. He's not letting the sun in.
He's got the old Toshiba TV.
Yo, this dude's a legend.
But yo, bro, that's
so sick.
I saw that and I was like, yo, this plugin's crazy. I've been seeing his content for a long time. He's got really, really dope content on here. He's really into serum and sound design, clearly. But yeah, he gets really technical. So I mean, just give him a look if you haven't already. I'm sure you have, because like I said, he went majorly viral. That's how much it is? 39?
That's
my God, that's
run over and grab that now.
Yeah, you should grab that.
Run over and grab that now. You heard it here first.
Yeah, that's a good scoop right there.
$40, bro. That's
as you can see, maybe in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be doing, and I said earlier in the episode, we're going to be doing and bringing back a segment called Guess That Plugin.
Here we go.
So we haven't done this in a while. Hopefully we can like gamify the edit, maybe do some cool stuff with the edit. What's this?
What is this? Personalize the experience.
It's just
it's the
cloud stuff. Yeah, when you haven't been in it a while, it like signs you out, sign back in. All right, so how can we not cheat here? You got the remote for the TV, Merc?
We could just honor system.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, I do have wandering eyes.
Or if you just want to like turn it, I don't know if you want to. It's not gonna mess with OBS, right? If you turn that off. All right. So if you're not familiar with Guess That Plugin, we use FL stock plugins only for this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a plugin. I'm gonna play a sound within a plugin, so it has to be a VST that can give some sort of synth sound or instrument sound. And John's gonna guess. I'm gonna give him a multiple choice option, A, B, or C. Yeah. He has to guess whatever that is. Maybe we'll do a round or two of those.
We gotta get like the play, like the thing. That would be crazy.
Yeah, bro.
The graphic at the bottom.
Yeah, like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire graphic. Yeah. Josh, if you're listening, please, editor Josh, please hook us up with a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Facts. There's got to be blank ones.
Yeah, there's got to be. Yeah, it's easy to grab that. I can probably get it on like Canva. But yeah, guess that plugin. But yo, so that's the gist of it. All he has to do, multiple choice, guess the name of the plugin that I play.
Yeah.
It's harder than you think. I think we have like, as far as like a batting average on these collectively, I think our batting average is like 74, like 0.074. You know what I mean? It's hard, bro. It's really tough. So I'm gonna get a plugin. We're gonna see what we got here. As my phone keeps going off, get this shit out of here. All right. Let's see. Try to use one that I maybe haven't used in the past. All right. Okay. Let's choose a preset. Oh, no, wait.
That sounds like me if I have too much dairy.
Lactose intolerant type beat.
Type beat. Heavy cream. Hell yeah.
Can't do chords with it, but it's just like
bass there. Okay, can't do bass.
All right. You got a good listen on it. All right, now I'm gonna give you a multiple choice. And here's the trick, because I have to remember the multiple choice so I don't give it away. All right. Is it A, Minisynth, B, Ogun, or C, Sakura?
Is it Minisynth?
It is, yo. You got it right.
There we go.
Hey.
There we go. Let's go.
Wow. I tried to trick you with putting that first in
Yeah.
Damn.
I think
it is Minisynth,
the
bro.
the mono thing kind of was a giveaway too.
Like how you can't make a chord out of it because it's like, what if it's the polyphony? Is that what it is? Like,
I think so.
And I think you might be able to change it if you go into the wrench, but you have to. Yeah, so you would have to go and like turn. No, it's not. It's not the polyphony.
Plus the low end.
Full
the
portamento
is just crazy. I don't know.
There's a way that you can turn it off. Like
there's a crazy bass that you can make with the Minisynth where it's like it's got like a resonance, like it's a sub bass with like a high end resonance. That's just like so crazy. It's like Rez, the producer DJ. She uses it a lot.
All right, my turn. Yeah, yeah, you can mess around with that. Minisynth is, I mean, there's so many slept on plugins in FL, bro.
Sleeper for sure.
Minisynth is a sleeper if you're just looking for some simple stuff. I was afraid it didn't have any presets, and I was gonna have to choose another one, but it does. It has a good list of presets in there. All right, so now it's my turn. And by the way, if I didn't mention it already, I mentioned it earlier in the episode. What's gonna happen is, so now it's gonna be my turn. He's looking for a plugin right now. After it's my turn, it's gonna be your turn at home. And then 5 people that get the correct answer are gonna be winning every single one of my courses from youhelpme.com. You have to get it right though. So 5 people that get it right in the comments. And we're gonna give you multiple choice as well.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try this joint out.
All right. There's a plugin that comes to mind right away, and I hope it's in the multiple choice. That's the same sound or no?
It's the same synthesizer.
Okay.
Same VST.
Different preset.
It's got some snares in there. A steel drum. So this is a pretty expansive VST.
All right, I have an idea.
All right. So
It's probably not going to be in the multiple choice stuff. My gut is telling me something, but it's probably not right.
all right. Is it I never know how to say this. SAR? Is it SAR, Citrus, or Simsynth?
SAR? I would say that 5 times fast. Jeez. You make me have a lisp.
It's 3 S's. It's 3 S's. I just realized. That's why I had a hard time too. Sesame.
I think. All right. So here's the funny thing. My initial gut reaction was SAR, and that was the first thing that came to my mind. Is it SAR?
Wrong.
Damn.
Wrong. That is Simsynth. Yeah.
Simsynth. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't Citrus.
Simsima. Yeah, this
I knew
is
it wasn't
Simsynth.
Citrus. That's not a Citrus sounding thing to me. Citrus is way cleaner than that. Simsynth is good though, huh?
Got joints.
Damn,
you know
go through another preset. That's good right there, bro.
Yeah. That's a 7th chord. No, I don't know if that actually
7th major.
Yeah. I'll make a hard.
Damn, that's good. That's a good plugin.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody's using. Who's using Simsynth? Nobody.
Simsynth type beat, unlike anything you've ever heard.
I'm about to cook up with that.
Yeah, facts.
That's a good plugin. Do you
so
want
y'all at home?
Do you want me to do the one for at home? Or you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Yeah, go for it. You got the computer there anyway.
Bow.
Run it.
All right, y'all.
All right, so he's gonna be going through right here. We're gonna be turning the screen recording off, so you cannot see this screen. No cheating.
No cheating.
Multiple choice. Guess that plugin. 5 people that get it correct in the comments will get every single one of my courses from youhelpme.com. That's FL Studio courses, mixing, recording courses, everything I got. Everything I got. There's even a bunch of templates and mixer templates and presets in there too that are included.
So that's one sound from this. Another one, we got some gates, you know what I'm saying? We can do a little pad for you.
All right.
Really want you to focus and envision the synthesizer.
Massage envy type beat.
Yeah. All right, so was that Sakura? Was it morphine or was it poison?
Sakura, morphine, or poison? What's it gonna be? A.
Let us know
B,
in the comments what you think it was. Let us know in the comments.
Drop it in the comments. Let us know what you think. Like I said, 5 people that get it correct. You have to get it correct. 5
Gotta
people
get it correct,
and
bro.
the last time we did this, like this whole, in the comments type of answer with guess that plugin, so many people got it right. But not only did they get it right, we only played one preset at a later episode that we did. We only played one preset, and people got the preset, which I don't even understand. Like in a million years, I couldn't get that.
They was, I don't know, AI.
And this is all I do. AI. I don't even think AI is that good. If that is ChatGPT, they'd give like an Ableton plugin.
Right. ChatGPT, we love you, ChatGPT, but sometimes you be off
You got to
the mark.
fact check. And that's what you got to be careful too when you're doing work, especially for anything really. But you got to be careful, fact check it if you're using it for certain things, like I don't know, just any informational stuff. Like that's why I said that mustard thing that I put in there earlier. I'm not even sure if if that's 100% correct that he's the executive producer of it. I couldn't find any info on it really. Like, don't you think IMDb should have those type of credits too?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think there is though. Look, so you got the directors, the writers, the stars, and then that's it as far as these tabs go. My bad. If you can hit the TV if you want to see that.
Oh, sorry. Turn this.
But
TV
you would
on.
think that they would have. You would think that they would have that information in there as far as who's scoring it, who's the executive producer of the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Side note: I wonder if you could like go to ChatGPT and be like, "Hey, a few weeks ago, you told me something that was wrong. Actually, this is what it was." And I wonder if it would like implement it. I don't know. Probably not. That would be crazy though.
It might though, because I think it's learning like everything else.
Yeah. Right. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazier things.
I don't know where that information is, bro. It's like, but that's what ChatGPT told me a little while ago, that Mustard is the executive producer of the soundtrack. That's fire to me.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna keep it short and sweet this week.
Short, sweet, thick, and petite.
Straight to the point. You got anything you want to plug?
Yo, Merc just went right. got the eyebrow raised.
Hey.
Hey, yo. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so I guess with that being said, thank
Tap
you for
in.
watching. If you've watched all the way to the end,
Yeah,
please
give
make
us
sure
a
you
call.
Yeah, give us a call at the number at the beginning of the episode. I'll drop it down in the description as well. Give us a call, leave us a voicemail. We're answering questions.
Yeah.
We want to hear your comments, even if it's just a random blanket comment, like you hate the show. Let us know. Like, just tell us anything, ask us anything. Next week, we should be playing some voicemails and responding to them and replying. And
leave a good one
yeah.
though, because make it worth the
Yeah.
it worth it, bro.
Yep.
That's what I'd say. Don't call up and be like, "Yo, what do you think of like a snare?" It's like, nah, like be lit. We want lit voicemails.
Ask
you know what I'm saying?
ChatGPT for a good question, if
True.
anything.
Yeah, if anything. Yeah.
But yeah. With that being said, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and as always, share this with a friend if you get me.